Okay, so this is a request I've had from some customers and potential customers about a sword that they saw at the blade show. And I didn't make a lot of videos. This sword, the blade, has shown up in other videos that I'd made, but I didn't particularly make any videos of the making of this sword. It's actually something that I've been working on along with the Super Assassin katana. So this sword here is a sword I call the Midnight Defender, and it's basically a wakizashi with a katana-like handle. It's not traditional assembly, it's actually a breakdown, and you can see all the parts are made from titanium. And the Suka core is, the core here is Tero tough, covered with carbon fiber, and then it's capped with a titanium fuchi and then a titanium kashra, and then it's wrapped in green ivory tsunami cord. The manuki, or these ornaments, they're just a little double spear titanium, and the patina that I put on this is kind of like a titanium browning type patina that I do, and it works out really well. So the blade is Carpenter Tool Steel's PD1, and it's about Rockwell 60. And like I said, this one is a full breakdown. It has a threaded tang, and then I made this barrel nut out of titanium, and it is tapped. And then basically I have an 1/8 inch hole on the side so that I can, there we go, focus, I can use that, basically anything 1/8 inch. I use tungsten, a cobalt drill bit, just because I can put enough force to tighten this thing down. So there, it's like, works as a little skull crusher as well as a barrel nut. So I'll put this thing together in front of you guys so you can see how it goes together. So, first thing that goes on is the copper seppa and the suba. So let me make sure I've got everything in the focus. Here we go. So these shoulders right here are all radiused and polished out, so there's no stress risers, and then all these edges here are rounded and everything. So the first thing that goes on is this copper seppa, and the copper seppa is it's little forged, hammered copper seppa, and it seats right up in here and takes in that radius, and then you can put the carbon fiber suba on right there. Then the suka, or handle, just slides on just like this. Make sure I've got it on right. And then seats in just like that. And there's just a little bit of space there. Let me see if you can see it right there, right here. And that is basically, once that's taken up, the piece is set, pressed in, and it's secure right there. It's actually a pretty good fit right there. Then we take the barrel nut. You can see the tang is right there, and then the barrel nut basically goes over the tang, and then it starts to tighten down once you get the threads to line up right there. Tighten it finger tight, and then I just take a drill bit here, 1/8 inch drill bit, but I'll make a little tool, and then set that on there, and then it just basically tightens it down, and then it's not going anywhere. It's actually a pretty good tight fit so that it nestles itself in there. You don't need any thread lock or anything. Put the sword down, and it's fully assembled. Now this sword has a different approach than what the Super Assassin line has. This sword is all about light and fast. One-hand operation with this sword is really really effortless, and it's very quick. And that's just one hand, but you have the ability to go up to 2 hands. And as always, I made a cutting video with this sword, and it's surprising how powerful this blade is, even though it's extremely light compared to the Super Assassin line. So thanks for looking. So this is a 22-inch blade. The handle is 11 inches, and then there's another inch or so, a little more than an inch basically on this ricazo area and everything. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video. For those of you that are concerned about all the trees that I've been cutting down, I just wanted to let you know that I don't just randomly run out here and cut down every tree I see. There's an overgrowth around here, and many of the trees are less than ideal. This one particular that I'm about to cut down has got some bark already stripped. You can tell it's dying, and you know, some of this wood is already dry and stuff. So I mean, if you look over here to the left, that's a healthier tree, and that's a healthier tree, and those two I'll save. This one I'll clear out, and it's just to one, clear out some of the stuff, and then two, I test my swords. Some people are asking, you know, why I choose to cut on trees and branches and that kind of stuff to test my swords, and I think it's actually more challenging for the blades. A lot of the grain on these trees is real inconsistent. It's varied hardness, and that puts a different stress on a blade. I mean, I like cutting mats, but they're expensive, or bamboo. I don't have a great supply of it, but I have an endless amount of these trees, and many of them have dead bark or been stripped of bark. The beavers have gotten to quite a few of them, and I mean, it's just natural things happening out here. I just come and clear some of the ones that are already going to go anyway, and I think it's real challenging for the blades. The inconsistency in the median with a lot of power really puts a lot of stress on the blades in different directions, especially a twisting type motion, and that's where I can really tell if my swords are working properly, is if I have an improper cut and I get into some material and the blade changes direction because it's hit something hard. So yeah, hopefully this will help reduce the concern of me clear cutting all the forests with my swords. It's been kind of funny on certain forums or on YouTube. Yeah, thanks for watching, and now let's cut down this tree. I can't get the right angle because of this other